Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Let's go now. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Darnell Mooney,
79 yards.
And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready up. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
The chart goes in motion left.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Trap 50, trap 50. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
On the ready. Hey, smash.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
18, 5 in. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The chart goes in motion left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21.
70 Lions.
In motion right is Mingo. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. In motion right is Mingo. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Trap, check, trap, check.
They'll look to throw here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. These two teams all tied after 1. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 2. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
18, 5 years. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions. Street.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Check smash. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ready,
Here's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Hey, check that. Street. Hey, smash.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
10 to 11. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Check match.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Had open man that time. They end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Gardner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. York able to send this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
70 Rangers.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Finds Kmet on the quick slam. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, ready? 50 Bobcats.
Back to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Get it. Top low 18. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go, Reed. Go.
The chart goes in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? Well, that's caught at the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready? Broncos.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
That is caught by Herbert. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. And Santos yanks that one a bit. No good. Wide to the left for Santos. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position, one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
The chart goes in motion left. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now they're in the hurry up. Now they'll change things up. 2nd and 4. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 3rd and 4. They'll throw now on the final play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
The York on now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 45 yards. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're in their lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 2nd half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start to this season.
Exactly what every team in the league dreams of, winning your season opener, getting off to that good start, and building confidence for the rest of the season.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And quickly, they get to the line. They're going to look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 64 yards. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And now we've got a man a little jumpy here, maybe trying to block the extra point. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
19. Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's got Mingo. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now they'll shift things around. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. You want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And Chark goes in motion left. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert.
Back to throw here. Throw out wide is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Let's go now.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll audible to something else.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mingo. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Rig. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now, meanwhile, the final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL.
2nd and 10.
Warriors.
Bears 70, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to speed things up here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
And Shark goes in motion left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man is Mingo, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw again. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Hey, 79 Broncos, 18, 5 here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Hawk
9.
70, Hawk, Buffalo 18. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go street.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. Here
Under
we go.
4 to go now as they come up on second down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Come on, come on.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to throw again.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a second and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Scott.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Hold the ready.
Johnson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Herbert is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's got Mingo.
And he's got this down almost to the
20 before he's dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.